You just moved into your Spanish flat. You want a home alarm. And suddenly you're staring at contracts in Spanish, wondering where to even start, what papers you need, what to sign, who's actually licensed. This is the walkthrough nobody gave you. 3 steps. Let's go. Spain's alarm market mixes licensed security firms, police notification rules, and rental restrictions, and the paperwork looks worse than it is. You'll need your NIE and a Spanish bank account for a monitored contract, but if you've sorted those already, this is straightforward. First, check your situation. Renting? Read your lease before you drill anything. Most landlords allow wireless systems with no permanent fixtures. Get written permission if you're unsure. Owning? You have full freedom. Either way, decide now, monitored or unmonitored. Monitored means a control center watches your sensors around the clock and can call the police. Unmonitored is just a loud siren. For a monitored contract, you'll need a NIE, that's your foreigner ID number, and a Spanish bank account for the direct debit. If you haven't got your NIE yet, we have a full step-by-step guide on that, link in the description. Second, understand the legal bit, it's short. In Spain, any alarm connected to the police or a private security center must be installed by a company registered with the Interior Ministry. That's not your job, it's theirs. What you do need to know, once your system is active, you're legally required to keep your contact details and keyholder info up to date with the company. The company handles the homologation, the official registration, and files the paperwork with local police. You sign, they sort it. Ask them explicitly, is this system registered with the local police? If they hesitate, walk away. Third, get quotes and book installation. Contact 2 or 3 licensed firms. Ask each one, what's the installation fee, what's the monthly monitoring fee, what's the minimum contract length, and do you have English-speaking support? Get everything in writing before you sign. Installation is usually done within a week of signing. The engineer fits the sensors, tests the connection to the control center, and walks you through the app. Keep a copy of your contract and the system's registration number. You'll need that if you ever call the police directly. If you want to skip the comparison headache, Prosegur is the shortcut worth taking. They're one of Spain's largest licensed security firms. They offer 24/7 professional monitoring with police notification in under 20 seconds, and if this matters, they have English-speaking support. That alone saves you a lot of stress when you're still finding your feet in Spain. They handle the full registration process, so you don't have to chase paperwork. The referral link is in the description. It's the fastest way to get a quote without sitting through a sales call in Spanish. 3 mistakes to avoid. Don't sign a multi-year contract without checking the early exit penalty. Some lock you in for 3 years. Don't install a DIY system and assume it's police connected. It isn't unless a licensed firm registers it. And never give a keyholder name without telling that person. They'll get the call at 3 in the morning. The referral link for Prosegur is in the description and pinned comment. If you want the full written guide with all the links and a checklist, it's at MoneyPicksHQ.mvx.is. If you hit a snag with yours, lease issues, contract questions, anything, drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to help. Like and subscribe if this saved you some time. Not financial or legal advice. Always check the official rules, they change.